that like the last time they bought towels was maybe way too long ago.
Yes, if you are touching your towels at home and they feel like the pool towel or that hotel towel that has seen better days, where it feels sandpapery and gritty, it's time for new towels.
You're getting here solid and texture. You're getting 4 of the bath towels, 4 of the hand towels, and 4 of our washcloths for a set of 12 for less than $52. It breaks down to like $4 and change a towel. This is the craziest deal. 5 payments of $10 and change gets it home today. H4977600 is your item number. So you're showing one of the textured ones right over here.
Yes, so that's the great part about it, is that you're getting the colors, but you're getting that texture. So it's almost as if you have a little bit of that design. So when you're placing these into your bathroom, it's instant decor right away.
So we've got color choices. Speaking of decor, let's show you right over here. This one is our lavender.
Which is new.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that's a newer one. We just brought that one in, so it's very exciting.
The gray, I'm all about this.
Yes, and I love this because it's a dove gray. It's not too silvery.
Yeah. Then we have, of course, this beautiful sage green, which we're just calling green, but it is a sage green.
Yes, a little earthy.
We have our navy right over here, this beautiful blue. Right over here, we have our white. I always love white towels as well.
Always.
Like guest rooms and any room in the house. You know me,
Absolutely.
I like to bleach everything.
Exactly,
There you go.
and that's why I always say your
White
guests will know that it's clean.
Exactly. Then we have our blue haze, which is a really pretty soft blue.
It really is. It's very zen and spa-like.
This one is what we're calling Rose Dawn. Only 500 to go around there. Oatmeal is really nice.
I love oatmeal. We brought a little bit of the warm neutrals back in this season.
Yeah.
They're coming back in home decor a lot.
And then last but not least, we have our charcoal. Only 500 to go around in the charcoal. If you want that oatmeal, that is a little bit more limited as well. Everybody is picking up multiple sets. That makes a lot of sense. So do you want to show like the size of these? Yes.
So this is a 30 by 57 bath towel. Why I love this is that it's the perfect size. If you get too large of a bath towel, first of all, if you have little ones, they will be dragging it on the ground.
Yes.
If you like to wrap your hair up, if you have longer hair, if it's too large, it'll make you flop over. Obviously, if it's too small, it's not hiding all the bits and bops. So it's that perfect size, 30 by 57, wraps around really, really nicely, and also looks beautiful when hanging as well.
And what's really nice about them is that they're like the perfect thickness.
They're
not overly plush, because overly plush doesn't do the good, doesn't do a good job.
Exactly. Here's the thing: just because it's super fluffy doesn't mean it's going to do the function that it's supposed to. So these are 500 GSM. When you get to about 300 GSM, that's a really nice towel. So now that we've worked our way up to 500, plus this has a super drying technology, so it's going to dry in the dryer in under 40 minutes. Very important as well if you're just hanging this, just so it doesn't get that musty smell. And it also absorbs the water in about 3 seconds, so super thirsty.
As you want a towel that is super absorbent, you also want one that is quick drying for that reason of the mustiness. I also think what's really nice about them is that you get this beautiful kind of 3-line design.
Yes.
That's on both designs, whether it's the solid or the textured. And that texture is like very, you know, kind of geometric. If
exactly. It's almost like a little bit of a sculptural wave to it. There's a beautiful hand touch to it. You know what I love this is I love that you're getting kind of that knitted luxury one and then that texture, because I like to exfoliate with my towels.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I like to give myself, like, you know, like
a good scrub
down on your face or your legs or your arms. So really great that you get both.
Well, speaking of, you also get that in your wash towel as well. So your washcloth, you'll get 2 of them that are textured, 2 of them that are the plain or the non-textured, and then you'll get the same thing with your hand towels. So remember, you're getting a set of 12. We are already very busy with this at $10.40 on Easy Pay. Pick up multiple sets. If you've got multiple bathrooms in the house, right, the guest room, the kids' room, your primary bedroom, bathroom, now you have the opportunity to really, for the price of what would be one towel set. One towel set could be $171. You could get 3 and still put money back in your pocket.
And you know, if you go on and read the reviews of these towels, they have wonderful reviews. I actually use this set every day in my home. This is what my family is using. It really is that go-to everyday towel. And I always say, you know, like my husband and I, we always talk about taking those moments in life.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes those moments can just be 30 seconds when you step out of the shower and you're like, okay, let's start the day, or okay, that was a long day. right. And
Well,
wrap yourself in something that feels good.
yeah, and exactly. And you know what? Have something that you're not upset about first thing in the morning.
Yes.
Right? Like
Yes.
if you're dealing with a towel that you don't like, or towels rip, they sometimes you'll get like
Separate,
those
yes.
those long strands that come out of them. Get yourself new towels. It'll make you feel like $1,000,000 every single day. But what's really nice is that you didn't have to break the bank. It's $10.40 on Easy Pay.
Absolutely, and think about decor too. As we're going through this, it is about, the function of these. But I will say it over and over again that in our bathrooms, everything's hard on hard.
Yes.
We have our toilets, our sinks, our tiles, our mirrors, it's cabinets, everything's hard on hard. So this is really the opportunity to add a little bit of color, add a little bit of personality, but really to add the softness.
And we have beautiful bath mats that just came back in stock. So if you want the bath mats to go along with them, like maybe you're matching colors and redoing the whole bathroom, today's your day to do it. Maybe get a new hookless shower curtain set, and all of a sudden you've got a whole redecorated bathroom. This one over here is the one that we're calling lavender. We also have the gray. Down over here is your green, but it's a gorgeous sage green. We have the navy. White is a must-have. Like, get white and another color.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Always have a set of white.
And you can mix them in the bathroom.
Yes,
I
and
love
you
that
can.
look.
All of these colors coordinate really beautifully together as well.
This is your blue haze. Down over here is what we're saying, rose dawn. It's kind of like a terracotta.
Yes, there's a little bit of corally terracotta underneath of that.
Only 450 to go around there. This one is your oatmeal.
Love this one.
600 remain there. And then last but not least, charcoal down over there. Only 400 to go around in the charcoal. I know a lot of people wonder about absorption with towels more than anything, right? Because
more
the thing
than
is,
anything.
And these are made to absorb more efficiently.
At Home Reflections, I say it, we are your brand at home. So when you are saying what you are saying in our reviews and you're commenting on things, we are listening to you. So you asked for a towel that would be absorbent, that would be low lint. We said, we hear you. We're going to bring you that towel that makes you feel luxurious, that keeps that loft, that keeps that fluff, but that is super absorbent. So this is going to absorb in about 3 seconds. It's going to take the water off of your body. So no standing in the middle of your bathroom freezing. It's going to get that water off of you. And then also when you go to wash this and dry this is going to dry quickly in the dryer as well. That also means when you're hanging this is also going to dry faster. If you have a musty towel, I'm so sorry to say this, but it's going to be a musty towel forever.
Yes, yes.
There's a point in time where it doesn't matter how much you wash it, how many little tips and tricks that my grandmother has told me, they don't work after a while. Like, towels are something that we must replace.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is that it's just about hygiene.
Yes.
Right? It's just about hygiene. And by the way, if you've got kids going off to college, get them a great new towel set.
Weddings, baby showers. I always say for baby showers, I'm always like, get the parents stuff that they need for their house that will pamper them.
Because they'll get more than enough onesies.
They will be fine with the onesies, trust me. But yes, it's really great. And also, I have godsons and I actually gifted them, but I gift them in different colors. That's my little mom tip.
Oh, yeah.
So that way you know if it's Jackson or Jaden who has his towels on the ground.
Oh, I love that. Listen, today is all about bringing you great ideas for friends and family. This one is at a friends and family sale price. This price will not last. Even at our QVC price of $73, this is a crazy good deal on a set. But I will tell you, I'd rather spend only $52 and bring it home today with that Easy Pay of just $10.40 and get a beautiful new towel set. You'll feel great. You'll redo or redecorate your bathroom, whether it's upstairs, downstairs, and by the way, you can see that they get even loftier after we wash them.
Absolutely. So the towels that we have here in studio are obviously not washed because we didn't take them home and wash them. But as you wash these, again, this is the towel set that my entire family uses. Myself, my husband, who's 6'2", my son, who's 10. So we're using these all the time. And I separated the sets. That's how I did it. So Augie gets all the ones with a texture, except for I keep all the extra washcloths because you need those washcloths.
And here's what's going on, right? Over 500 orders have already been placed. We have 500 more people on the phone lines placing orders, and we have people on QVC.com, and everybody single-handedly is picking up more than one set. If you want the blue haze is the most popular. We have fewer than 750 remaining, so you definitely don't want to wait on that. And then lavender up here has also been extremely popular.
Which is new. We didn't have that in a couple months ago. We just got that in, and we have the mat that matches it too. So if you want to spring up your bathroom, and this color is not a color that you find out in the marketplaces either.
By the way, the mat is coming up next. $10.40 gets it home on Easy Pay. There's the lavender. Oh, the information for the mat is on the screen.
Oh, there we go.
It's $16.98.
And it's so plush.
It's unbelievably
so
like
plush.
squishy and plush. Then we have the gray, the green, the navy, the white. There is your blue haze. Excuse me. This one over here is the one that we're calling Rose Dawn. Then we have our oatmeal. And then down over here, charcoal is really handsome too. Let's bring charcoal next to the gray so that you can see the difference.
So this is a true charcoal. It has that nice, rich, warm undertone. Again, a color that I would do these look at how beautiful that. And look,
three of
mix.
These.
You can mix.
Right.
Look and mix. If you want a little pop of color right there.
I mean, are you getting ideas at home?
Yes.
Yes, right. So that's why people love our towels from Home Reflections here at QVC, and why they've always been bestsellers. We've sold 100,000 sets of these just since we launched them here at QVC, so now's your chance to pick them up for yourself. One last color run, lavender, gray, green, it's a sage green, navy blue, blue haze, do not wait, they're going super quick. There's the white, everybody should get the white.
Everybody.
This one is your Rose Dawn.
Gorgeous color.
Your oatmeal, and then last but not least, there it is in the charcoal gray. Over 1,000 orders already placed. We still have more people on the phone lines and on QVC.com, so please check out your shopping cart and get these home for yourself before we're sold out of your color choice. All right, H497760 is your item number for that. Carrie's sticking around because we're gonna talk about this plush bath mat. Okay, so who doesn't want to step out of the shower or go up to the vanity and brush your teeth and get ready in the morning on top of this, right? Wait till you see how